You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriots. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? Welcome to the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. Podcast. I'm your host, Stefan. You can find me at Minds.com, BitChute, Twitter, Gab.com. Most importantly, like, share, and subscribe. On today's episode, I want to discuss, if you haven't been following the Pedro Wood, the Deep State, and Jerry Epstein lately, this is a big story from an article that's saying that Epstein's life might be in danger. If you haven't heard in the news lately that Epstein supposedly tried to commit suicide, but let me bring this article up. It's an article from Zero-Hedge. Discuss the situation with Jeffrey Epstein, all right? Give me one moment while I pull it up. Once again, you guys are greatly appreciated. Without you guys, this channel would not happen. All right, let me pull this up. There you go. Epstein's in danger for being murdered by powerful people before his trial, say victim's lawyer. All right, a lawyer for one of Epstein victims fear that hit has been put on Epstein that will prevent him from implicating powerful people who are complicit in the sex trafficking of girls and young women, which is Bill Clinton, Lolita Express. Spencer Colvin doubted that Epstein's recently sustainable jail injury was suicide attempt, telling the Suns, right? I question whether it or not it was true suicide attempt that Mr. Epstein was involved in a jail, whether or not there may be some powerful people who just don't want him to talk. All right. Calvin questioned how Epstein could have choked himself, adding that there is no doubt in my mind that no jail will protect you when there's powerful people who want to reach you whenever you are. Even for Epstein is kept away from general prison population, there are still people who can get to him. Ultimately, warned by Kevin. Yep, like guard can be paid off. There are corrupt guards out there. Colvin speculates whether Epstein would service to make his upcoming trial, comparing the situation to 1959 Perfumo affair, where socialite Stephen Wards was put in the trial to procuring his young women from British elites, but killed himself before the verdict was announced. Wow. We know that Mr. Ward, who was involved in the affair of a procurement of women of some notable people, was given bail and committed suicide while out on bail. So it will be interesting to see whether or not Mr. Epstein attempt to again to get out of bail. If he doesn't, whether if he survived between now and the late date of his trial, says Colvin. The lawyer also noted that the Eye White Shut style sex party attended by masked men has been taking place for over 50 years. There's a war in free speech. No, that's something else. Exactly, look. Epstein, this guy right here, all right? There's been a lot of all these sexcapades as he's in right now, right? He know a lot of people in his little black book. So there's a lot of people are up to him, right? If he squeal, right, a lot of his big elitist name might be compromised. All right, this is why there's a bounty on his head right now. If you've seen a lot of movie, right, there's a lot of corrupt individual that could lead him into his cell and kill him. All right, some of the bailiff could be corrupted, some of the prison guard could be corrupted. I'm not saying all of them are. There are a good one out there, but I'm not. But there, you gotta be ignorant to elude the fact that there are some corrupt individuals out there. All right, they've been shown in movies. All right, and they also refer to the Eye White Shut party. All right, these stuff actually exists. Eye White Shut parties where they have sex orgies, and then this guy are known to have sex orgies on his islands. All right, and have a sundial. If you haven't seen the video of his island, there's like a sundial. I'm guessing they wear robes or cloaks after sundown or something. They're rituals. All right. So he have a lot of connections, especially Bill Clinton. Remember the Lolita Express? He could score on him. Even the president, he got that much access to highly powerful people. Jerry Epstein. And, you know, it just proves how sick the world is right now. All right, Jerry Epstein. Let me put you back in the regular position right now. I got a lot to say about Jerry Epstein. It was right on the tip of my tongue right now. All right, Jerry Epstein. What was I gonna say about him? All right, Jerry Epstein. I just read something about him. Even Epstein kept away from general populations, right? Oh yeah, the blackout. There's also rumors that the reason why the blackout. Remember, Epstein is in a facility in New York City. Remember, a few weeks ago there was a blackout. Some rumored the reason why they have a blackout. They say the blackout was a hack, right? Somebody hacked the grid. The reason why they have the blackout to disengage the power, the security measure, so they could get to Epstein's. That's the rumor, allegedly. I'm not saying it's true or not. All right. Remember the Manhattan blackout? They said that happened so people from the inside could get to Epstein's. Remember Star Whackers? All right. Star Whackers. They kill celebrities who's within this Pizzagate Petalwood affiliations. All right. Most of them died by hanging. Remember, what's his name? Chris Cornell. He was died by hanging. What's another guy's name? David Carradine. He was died by hanging. All right. All these. Look at this. Chris Cornell died by hanging. Chester Benningfield or whatever his name is from Lincoln Park died by hanging. What's his name? David Carradine died by hanging. Robin Williams died by hanging. All right. And this guy is trying to hang himself as well. There's a mark on his neck. He might be affiliated to the stars. Might be affiliated to people who whack the stars. All right. So remember, he's embedded with Peterwood. A lot of celebrities went to his island. All right. Bill Maher. I'm sure Bill Maher know him too. Mr. Bill Maher with the red shoes. The red shoes like the former Pope. All right, the German Pope that wear his little red shoes, the same shoes that Bill Maher wear, the real-time Bill Maher wear. All right, these people know each other. Whoopi Goldberg, Peterwood. So I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Epstein's are tied to Peterwood. All right, so if he's compromised, they might get him to. We need him alive, guys. We need Jeffrey Epstein alive. He cannot pass away because he's the key to putting all these people, these bad hombres, in jail. We need to put on suicide watch, heavily guarded area. All right? So the deep state cannot get to him. All right? I hope Donald Trump really listened. This is the key. Jerry Epstein is the key to lock up all these bad hombres, whether from Hollywood to secret society out there right now. All right, I'm pretty sure this guy wear masks in his sexcapade, this I White Shut party. All right, but that's going on. Jeffrey Epstein's life is on the line right now. All right, but let me know you agree. You think he's affiliated with all these secret society? You think stars are guilty? You think that's why a lot of them are very outspoken about this stuff? All right, let me know you agree. Because of what I'm saying, because of what I'm reporting, YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, and edited. That means I can say what I want without being bothered by any outside interference. All right? If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you like, share, and subscribe, it encourages you to make more videos. When I make more videos, I saturate YouTube algorithm. When I saturate YouTube algorithm, I make my video more expensive to a broader audience. Within those broader audience, I might get them to I might be able to get one person to wake up and think for themselves and not be a group thinker. Because that's the point of this channel, to be a group thinker. Group thinking account for a lot of death in this society. Group thinking is socialism, Marxism, communism, Democrat, all right? Black Lives Matter, Antifa, those are group thinkers. They initiate all these stupid policies to take people's rights away, to steal money from them, all right, to affect people's lives. Those are group thinkers. Individual thinkers don't do like that. They worry about themselves. Group thinkers take people's rights away from them. All right, because of what I'm saying, I'm not taking any donation because it's more an incentive for me for you to wake up. You don't have to agree with everything I say, but at least think for yourself and start to wake up. All right. On that note, guys, I thank you for watching. I know your time is very precious, and I try not to waste any of your time. This is the Hollywood Podcast. I'm your host, Savon, and you guys have a good day. Peace.